Is she podcast twerking?
Quarantine is easy because I have ice cream and cookies too. Ooh. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Dooby, dooby, doo. And potato chips too. Ooh, y'all didn't know I had that in me. I didn't even know I had that in me. Ooh. My goodness. Y'all, I'm telling you, I am finding out that I have so many things that I love doing. Like, you guys know, I love the guitar. You know, I told you the story of my father, how he played acoustic and electric. He taught himself. And now singing. You know, I've always loved singing as a child. You know, I just love music. My father always told me that, you know, I had a pretty good voice, and he always encouraged me to sing. And I didn't do it a lot in public because I was always fearful of what other people would think. And when I did do it, it was always like, you know, joking around, I guess to test the waters. But even with that fear of people judging me, I still always sang. You know, I sing in a laundromat, I sing in supermarkets, I sing at work because I love it. And I think when you really love doing something, no matter what anyone else says, you're going to continue to do it. It's just not something that you're just going to throw away because you're, you know, half-assing it. So I really enjoy it. And I think this is something that I would actually invest not only time, but money in. You know, I would actually get a coach to get me to the place where I think I can be. You know, I love guitar and singing, you know, equally. But I told you guys with the guitar, I think, you know, I would want to do 6 months on my own before considering getting an instructor. And I also think that playing guitar is a little more forgiving than singing. You know, I don't think that I would be making any records or anything like that, but I would like to be able to do the national anthem, you know, at a low-key event without worrying about being on a video totally screwing it up. And I think paying the money to someone to help me, you know, be able to hit those notes and do the song properly would be awesome. And that's something I'm actually interested in doing right now because I absolutely find that I love singing. I love the sound of my voice, even when it's a little off, because I know it can be improved. But man, this is awesome. So that's something I'm going to start doing. Find, you know, a professional instructor and kind of get in on this singing thing. You know, I'm really all about right now trying to find things that just keep me happy. I'm trying to find any and everything that just, you know, gives me a peace of mind, because even after this quarantine, I want to be able to have something that, you know, I can do on the weekends and happy about doing it. I want to be able to look forward to coming home and practicing, you know, my guitar, or going to the studio and meeting with my instructor, you know, for voice lessons. So these are some things that I'm trying to get into. Even drawing, I can't draw worth a shit, but I find now that I have, you know, some time, I'm actually envisioning these objects that I want to draw, and, you know, just actually having the patience to put these ideas that are in my head on paper. You know, it takes some time, you know, and with good lighting, you might actually be able to tell what it is. But I'm actually taking the time to get these pictures in my head on paper. And as crass as they may look, you know, to some, you know, I know what it is, and it's shaped like what I think it should be. So I'm just like dabbling in a little bit of everything. You know, I'm trying to do something besides online shopping, because when I tell you that I am disgusted with myself with the things that I'm getting, some things are just like so unnecessary. Do I really need a curling iron for my fingernails? No. But do I need a curling iron for my fingernails that's sunshine yellow? Yes. Yes, I do. Don't judge me because it's sunshine yellow. Yeah. And I want to know, what are you guys doing to stay sane? Are you getting into anything that you've always wanted to do and you just didn't have time to do it? Like, what are some crafts or skills that you kind of laid to the side because you maybe had kids, got married, and just gave it up? What about sewing? Can you sew a button on a shirt? Because there are cleaners that are not open, so you just can't take it in and have it sewn on. And that goes for men and women, because there are a lot of women who can't sew as well. What do? What about socks? You get a hole in it and you just toss it. Can you use a needle and thread? They actually have tools. It's called a dowel, and I just found this out. I remember seeing it like on old sitcoms where the woman would put it in a sock and just kind of sew it. It's metal or wood, and it's shaped like an egg, and you stuff it into the sock, and it creates like the perfect area where you can just kind of stitch the sock up, so you're not like kind of spreading it out with your hands or laying it on a surface, getting a stitch all crazy. So they have tools to do that. What about cooking? Are you cooking more now because of the quarantine? Picking out the perfect seasonings? Are you planting? What are some things that you've just always been interested in trying and maybe too shy to do, but now you're in quarantine so you can kind of, hone in on your skill? It's just amazing. Like, it's so many creative things that we can do now. Or maybe you're just like, screw it. You're still making ramen. You're still ordering from Grubhub. And even if you're doing that, that's cool. There is no judgment here. You got to do you all the way, 100%. But for me, I'm just finding that there are just tons of things that I actually enjoy doing, and it's so much fun now that I actually have the time, and I cannot wait until all this is over and I can actually just be around people and show them these things that I'm practicing and learning. And it's just nice to be able to communicate with these people in person, face to face. I miss people, and those who know me know that I am such a people person. I will talk about anything. I don't care if there's like, a plant growing out of the ground, at 14th Street subway. I'm going to find something to talk about, how green it is, the struggle it must have coming out of this grate in the subway. I love to talk. I love interacting. So I miss that, and I can't wait. And I think with all these newfound, tasks that I have, it's going to be even more things to talk about, and someone comes up to me and we have conversations. I'm going to let them know I wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fantasia, you better move over, girl, because I'm coming for you, girl. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Don't get it twisted, because I'm going to be on somebody's stage singing that national anthem. All right, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. Please remember to like, subscribe, and remember to always stay intrigued. Goodbye.